Hey guys, and welcome to another YouTube channel of Luxunny. If you do not know me, I am a content creator that likes to do art, and I also like to talk about a little bit of personal stuff, as in especially for this week's video. I'm so excited because we actually got to go try out the new Sonic X collaboration with Ihop. So it's not old, it's actually just like I was waiting for the last day, like specifically the last day, so we can go and grab a menu. So they actually allowed us to have a menu, and I was so happy with it because, you know, who doesn't love Ihop, and who doesn't like your fresh delicious pancakes in the morning and at night. We actually decided to go at really late at night, like around 11 p.m. just so we can get the menu, because we had asked beforehand if we were able to have a menu, you know, because I wanted to display it, because, you know, as a personal fan, I just love anything Sonic related. So they did actually give us the menu after I had asked the nice girl. Well, kind of asked. It was more like we were in a debacle, like, should we take it? Should we not take it? Should we, is it okay to take one? But, you know, all in all, in the sense, she gave it to us, and it's looking kind of cute. So here we are actually going to the cafe. So this is the first time I went. So in this time, I had just gotten the blueberry Sonic pancakes, which were divine. My friend got the Tails 4x4, replaced it with a little bit of different ones, or 2x2, I forgot what it was called. And then my other friend got the knuckle sandwich, which, my goodness, I'm gonna talk to you about these. Like, we're gonna rate them, but for now, just look at how beautiful they are. I personally think the Sonic one was bombastic. The Sonic blueberry one was just amazing. But to be fair, I'm biased. I love blueberry items, especially when it comes in pancakes forms. Delicious. We also got a side serving of, you know, these wonderful, beautiful jumbo pancakes that we just had to like derive them into syrup. So yummy, so good. Look at that pancakes. Sorry for the lag, y'all. I actually had to use my phone because I don't think they had allowed cameras in there. But yeah, so the blueberry stack only just came with 4 blueberry pancakes, I believe, so it was a full stack. And yeah, I drowned that in blueberry syrup. And I'm not gonna lie to you, my rating on this would have been higher if it weren't for the blueberry syrup being a complete disaster. If you can tell, it was not thick. It was like this really odd color as well, like a very dull color when it should have been as bright as like the other pancakes that you had, the other syrup you saw. So I was kind of like, no, I don't want to put any more, and I kind of regret putting that one. But overall, if I took away the syrup, it was just amazing. And then for here, the knuckle sandwich, it was, we all got to share each other's foods because, you know, friends and whatnot. So we all got to try it out because we were all like Sonic fans. And yeah, the Sonic, the Sonic was the best one out of all of ours. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was kind of a shame. Even the Tails 2x2 or 4x4 was okay. It was just your simple breakfast meal, which is nice. It's not that bad. But overall, that was like the first day I went there. I actually went there 3 times in a month because, you know, budgeting. So the second time I went just to enjoy actual food. So I ate a strawberry banana pancakes with an omelet on the side, or an omelet on the side with strawberry banana pancakes. That was really nice. So it wasn't part of the Sonic collab, but, you know, since I was already at IHOP, I was like, you know what? Let's just take a picture. So for the last one, we actually managed to get the shadow pancakes. One of our friends, my friends, the same guys, had got an omelet, and for the side, we decided to just make it the ultimate shadow pancakes. So look at this beautiful, lovely drizzle. Oh, it's just so divine. I actually want to go back and eat it again. And then we have the Amy one. It is so freaking cute. Like, it was, I think, $6.99. I'm not gonna lie to you, this was totally worth $6.99. I didn't even know there's like a huge ice cream scoop on it. So when I had cut and opened it, I was just like, wow, it is so good. The ice cream was even nice too. It was really hard. It was really nice. And I'm gonna admit, the first time we went to the collab, I don't know if we went at a bad time, but the food was just extremely different. And for this time, the second and third time, it was just so much better. So we kind of realized that the chocolate might have been a little too much on the shadow ones, even though they tasted amazing. We decided to mix the shadow and Amy ones, not just because I'm a Shadowy fan, but because ice cream on chocolate just seems so to make sense. And then the strawberries on chocolate also made sense. So we were all thinking, you know what? Let's just put them together. And I cannot explain to you just how delicious this was. I think the pancakes alone was like $10.99 or $11.99 plus the waffle with the ice cream, so $6.99. So your total come out to like around like $20 if you're gonna include a drink as well, $25 or something. It was, yeah, needless to say, that was actually the best one. I'm not gonna lie to you. So to rank all of them, I'm gonna say the knuckle sandwich we got, because it was the first time we all went, was probably the bottom one. It was definitely the bottom one. It was not the greatest one to try at all. It was kind of a disappointment to us in a way. And if you can see by the picture, the lettuce was just dull. The chicken was kind of like, it had no color. The lettuce was probably the best thing in it. The onion rings were actually the best part about it. And the sandwich was okay, but it was not the best. I would definitely rank this as like maybe a 3 out of 10. It just really wasn't that good. But I did know that when my friend went back, they actually made it better that time. So he said it was like a 9-10. So I was like, okay, great. It just depends on the days we went. But this definitely was at the bottom for my mark. But if they had made it the right way, it would definitely be a knockout of the park. It would definitely have been like a 9 out of 10. I can definitely agree on that part. But this one was just, I was so looking forward to it until I realized it just wasn't it. It just wasn't it. I'm sorry, Knuckles. You were truly a gem. This was a disservice. So the next one is actually the Tails, and it was a 2x2. So this one, it was just your basic. The eggs were great, the bacon was nice, the turkey sausage was good. Honestly, there was no complaints on this. It was delicious as it should have been, and it was just nice because my friend wanted a light snack, and this is exactly what it was. So no complaints. This one, on the other hand, oh my lords, do I have to tell you just how much I love blueberry pancakes? No, this is like my second all-time favorite thing, and I was just like, okay, Sonic's just blueberry pancakes. That's literally it. So that kind of, that sums it up for me. This was for me a 9 out of 10. Like, definitely the pancakes were good. The syrup and everything was delicious. Like, the syrup already on it. The chocolate ones, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh man, this one was this is honestly a 10 out of 10. I've never had chocolate pancakes before in my entire life. So this is the first time I had tried it, and I'm not gonna lie to you, 10 out of 10. I thought it was gonna be overly sweet. Turns out it wasn't. So the Amy one, oh Lord, dear Lord have mercy. That, a 10 out of 10. It's waffle, it's ice cream, it's strawberry, it's whipped cream. What more do you want? And that chocolate drizzle. Oh, so good. But if I'm gonna be honest, the top 10 would have, or the one that specifically got a 10 out of 10 was both the Shadow and Amy one, just because they were the best of the best. I mean, the desserts were nice, but that's all it was kind of going for, just the desserts. So everything else was okay. But I will say, if we had gotten the knuckle sandwich, yeah, it definitely would have gotten a higher rank if we probably have gotten a different time. But for sure, the Sonic ones were my favorite, personally my favorites. We didn't get to try the Eggs Benedicts because the last time I had tried it, I had got severely sick, and I kind of have a bad taste in my mouth now with Eggs Benedicts, so no, not doing that again. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. So I was kind of sad we didn't get to try it, but I think it was important that we at least tried 95% of the menu, I guess you could say. So Knuckles was last, Tails was third, Sonic was Tails is fourth, Sonic is third, Shadow second, and I would say Amy was definitely my top one because it was just so delicious as a dessert / like morning midnight munchie. Yeah, it was definitely the best one in my opinion. So yeah, the only issue I did have with the Sonic collab was that we literally got no merch for it. Like, not even like a freebie sticker or a freebie little cute straw or just something, anything. I mean, honestly, that was just such a shame. We should have gotten something, but we didn't. And as a Sonic fan, I was kind of disheartened. I was like, well, this is just food. It's not as fun. But I did get to keep the menu, which a lot of people did not get to keep it because, well, to be fair, the cashier, or not the cashier, sorry, our waitress was really sweet with us, and she had asked, and you know, so I don't know if people actually knew that they could go and ask them if we can keep the menus. But, you know, I was able to snag one, and I appreciate that from them. MVP, my IHOP is MVPs. But I was also a little sad that they did not get their Sonic and Shadow gift cards either. So that was a total bummer. I had tried 4 different locations on that for IHOP, and they said that they were all back ordered, meaning that they never arrived, and it was already the last week of the collaboration. So as you can tell, that was pretty bad too. So yeah, was not a fan of that. So I would say next time they do a collaboration, I would appreciate like a small little thing, even if it was like a kitty spoon or something. That would have been so great. Like just something, anything. But yeah, no. Overall, the experience was wonderful. I had a great time having to go to the cafe. It was amazing. The pancakes were divine. I think the pancakes are obviously the best thing. So I would definitely recommend all of them. It's just kind of bad if you go on a bad day, I guess you could say. And I would say please watch out for the syrups. Make sure that you check the consistency on them, because that syrup we got, it did make our stomachs hurt. And I don't know why. I'm guessing maybe it might have been old or something, but if you could have told from the picture, the syrup on the pancakes itself was really thick and colorful, while the one that was in the little cuppy thing was like so dull, so see-through, so disgusting. So I would definitely recommend checking on that before you actually start dipping your syrups. I know I also got a syrup for my strawberry pancake once, the second time I had visited, and that syrup was so much different. It was thick, it was nice, colorful, juicy, it was just divine. So I would definitely recommend everything on the menu. Sadly, I didn't get to try the eggs and Benedict, so that was kind of sad, but that's okay because there's always time to try them out, right? So everything is actually already on the menu, which was also a bit disheartening. I was kind of like, okay, but at the same time, I was like, you know what? That just means we can go back and try them again anytime we like. But because it was specifically the Sonic X IHOP collab, I wanted to have gone the whole month. So every paycheck I got, or every other week, we literally kept going to IHOP because I just really want to try the whole menu. Since I wasn't budget runs, we couldn't afford it all in one sitting. But hey, it was a great time. We had a great time. The food was pretty bad to great to amazing. So yeah, no, I definitely say go ahead and check it out. If you haven't tried the Sonic menus, don't worry. It seems to be like their actual staples there at their IHOPs. So Amy's, I believe, was just the simple sweets desserts. Shadow's is literally just chocolate pancakes. Sonic's is literally just blueberry pancakes, and Tails is literally your sampler breakfast, I believe. Knuckles is a knuckle sandwich, literally, and Dr. Eggman's is literally just eggs and Benedict. So yeah, everything's just on the menu. So if you ever want to try it out, definitely I would recommend trying it out. So that was all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my opinions on it, the cafe, the scenes, and it was just a wonderful time to go. So if you guys ever go, or if you did go, I would love to hear what your experiences were, because honestly, as a Sonic fan, it's just nice to hear other people blabbering about Sonic, Or if you guys tried mixing up combos, which ones did you guys mix up? Because I was kind of tempted in mixing up the Sonic and Shadow one, but blueberries and chocolate kind of threw me off a bit, so I was like, no, I'll just stick dessert to dessert. So, but we did get to try one where it was the 2x2 with the blueberry pancakes, so we put like an egg on the pancakes. My friend had done that, and it was pretty good. So we got to do a little bit of mixes. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I had a great time doing this. I hope you guys enjoy, and remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. You guys are helping me out with this YouTube channel and supporting my funds, and I really appreciate that. So if you guys would definitely leave a comment or even a like, a view, I really don't mind. Anything of the above, I would really appreciate it, because this helps the channel a lot and you have no idea, especially because I'm trying to do more content. But anyways, thank you guys so much. Hope you all have a great day, and I hope you all have a great Luxy love day. Bye guys.